Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading for you today. I'm giving you options 1, 2, and 3. Got these little diamonds, my grandbaby's play toys. But they work just fine. Whichever one resonates with you. And we'll get started. I'll give you a few minutes to meditate on your numbers and decide which one's right for you. I like to use the Witch's Tarot. It's the smaller cards, but they do give a big story. I like them better because I can handle them better than I can the big one. Uh-oh, cards is falling out already this morning. Alright, well, the cards are shuffled, and we're going to get started. I do a little differently. I do a Celtic cross. We're going to do the number 1 first. I do a Celtic cross, and I'll tell you as we go what each card means, and then I'll tell you the story behind it. So let's get started. The first card I'll lay out represents you, or the person you're wanting to know about. Then you got the Page of Cups. So this is a person who's got creative new beginnings coming to them pretty soon, if not right now, because this is what's happening right now in your life. And this is what's crossing you. Money. Just the 9 of Pentacles, which is luxury. So there's a job opportunity crossing you right now. It's going to bring you money. The next card is your subconscious thoughts on the matter. And you got the 3 of Cups, which is family coming together. So maybe you have family helping you with this job. The next card is your past. In your past you had true love. And now you're starting over. But this may be a job. With it, this is the 2 of Cups. It's true love. With the Page of Cups, it is creative beginnings, which both of them are cups, which which is like love simplifies. This is your conscious thoughts on everything. You got new inspirations coming. It's the Ace of Wands. So that's telling me that you've got new things coming into your life. The next card represents your future. You've got more creative ideas. You're starting over completely, it looks like. The Ace is new inspirations. I'm sorry, the Wands is new inspirations. This is new job opportunity. New physical work coming. This is your attitude on the whole situation. Oh, you're completely skilled. You've got a good attitude on it. You know how to do all this. You're good. You're already seeing this happening, and you're mastered to do it because you got the Magician in your attitude. So that's really great, because that's just telling you that you've got the skill, the mind right to do this, and your attitude is showing it. The next card is going to be your environment. Your environment, you've got new love crossing it. It could be this job. Maybe you're going to love this job. Or it could be a person that's crossing your path. But this is in your environment. So whatever you're doing, like right now in your environment, is what you love. It's your new job. Your new opportunities to go further with all of this. So if this is what you're thinking about, then it's coming. This next card represents what you need to know. You're going to go through poverty, isolation, loneliness. And it's not going to be an easy road to get all this. It's going to bring you to this, but it's going to bring you isolation, loneliness a little bit first. That's kind of what you're feeling right now anyway. I'm thinking this is like right now. Maybe it's because all this ain't happening as fast as you want it to, and it's bringing you down. Maybe you can't find that job yet that you're wanting to find, and you're starting to run out of money. But this last card represents the overall outcome of the situation. And it's the 9 of Cups. And it's going to make your wishes are going to be fulfilled. So you might have to go through a hard time for a little while, but your wishes will be fulfilled. And the story that I'm getting out of this is you've got a new opportunity, a new job opportunity that's coming your way. I think you're really going to like it. You're going to celebrate with families, because families is the inspiring you to do this. I see it as your family is inspiring you. You had true love on your side in the past, and now you're starting over with creative new beginnings. It's going to bring you plenty of money. You're just going to have to start to work. And that's what that's telling you. You've got the mind to do it. You love what you're doing. And if you don't do something soon, you're going to go into poverty. So it's probably time. But once you do, all your wishes will be fulfilled, and you're going to have a good life. At least you'll have everything you want. Thank you. And that is for number 1. And we're going to start all over for number 2. We're going to take the cards. Put number 2 up here. And take the cards, and I'm going to shuffle all of them once again. And this is going to be for card number 2. I'm shuffling out of the camera, but I am shuffling. Alright. And these are just basic general readings. If they resonate with you, please like, subscribe to my channel. And I also do personal readings. All my information is in the description below. Please take a chance to check that out and hit me up for a personal reading. I'll be glad to do one for you. We'll see how your life's going. I'll tell your story. Okay, this is card number 2. This is you. This represents what's going on with you. And this is all about love. So right now everything's good with you. You are loved and united. You've got the Lover's card, which is a major arcana. And it tells you that your love life is good right now. So you're in a relationship with somebody and you're happy. And what's crossing you is the 3 of Wands, which is preparing and seeing something. So it has something to do with this love and harmony. Maybe you're ready to move forward and you're seeing a life with y'all together. Because this is what this means. This next card is your subconscious thoughts on the matter. And you got the Moon, which is another major arcana card. But the Moon is like a subconscious fear, hope, dream, desire. So subconsciously, there's something going on with this that you don't know. Maybe you're really preparing to ask this person to marry you, and you're scared they're going to say no. Let's see what happens. This was your past. You got the Page of Cups, which is creative beginnings. So you started this life with this person, and now you're seeing it and you want to go further with it, but you're scared. And your conscious thoughts on the matter is the 5 of Swords. So I see that you're happy with this person. You want to go further. You're scared there's going to be some conflict. So for some reason, you're scared to move further with this person. So let's see what happens. Okay, we got the King of Swords, which is, I'm thinking this might be a woman, because this is her King of Swords, and this is just a clear thinker who works his way all the way to the top. Probably a man about, I'm going to say over 40 years old, who's got his life together, works hard for a living, takes care of his family. And this is your attitude about the whole thing. You want celebrations, you want family together. And so I think you're the one wanting to get married. And you can see yourself being with this person, but you're scared that he might not. So the next card is your environment. You've got the Ten of Swords. So in your environment, there's a lot of backstabbing, endings, beginnings. The 10 always means the end of a cycle. So what this is telling me is that you want to get married, but you're scared because of the backstabbing. Maybe he's done you wrong in the past and you don't know if you want to move further with him. Or maybe you don't feel like he wants to ask you to marry him. You don't know if he wants to go that far yet, but you're ready, but he's not. And you feel like you're being backstabbed and you need to move on if he can't make a commitment. The next card represents what you need to know. You need to know is the Ten of Wands, and your hard work has been achieved. So if you're thinking that you want to get married, then I'm thinking he does too. It's just he's not ready to ask yet, so just give him time. Because you've done everything you can do to make it happen. Now we're just waiting on him. Or it could be vice versa. I say him because the king popped out. But this could represent you. That you're the clear thinker. And you don't know if you're ready. You don't know if this lady's treating you right. So it could be read either way. But your overall outcome on it is the King of Pentacles. So you, yourself, if you're the guy, then you're going to be secure, powered, money, material things, homely. I mean, everything's going to turn out really good for you. And if you're the lady, then your guy's going to do it for you. And he is going to provide. And he's going to take care of you. Not saying that you don't need to do anything. Just saying that he's going to take care of you. And I think I told my story as I went. But what I'm basically getting out of it is it's love. You're preparing to see it to go further. You feel like there's backstabbing, so there's some conflict and you're scared to move further. But your hard work's been achieved and everything's going to be fine, so just move on and do it. That's all I can tell you. Move on and do it. And that is for reading number 2. And now we will go to reading number 3. Shuffling the cards once again. Excuse me. Alright, if you're on reading number 3, we start out with all your wishes have been fulfilled. This is you, or the person you're asking about. So, this is going to be a good reading. So, all your wishes have been fulfilled. But what's crossing your path is poverty. So maybe you had all your wishes right now, but poverty's coming up on you really fast. This is the Five of Pentacles. It means poverty, loneliness, money loss. So right now you have everything you want, but you're losing money fast. And you're fixing to go into poverty if you don't do something fast. And here's the next card, is your subconscious thoughts on the matter. And is the Seven of Cups, which to me represents wishful thinking. So maybe all your wishes was fulfilled, but maybe you was just thinking they was all fulfilled and there was something else you needed to be doing. And this is what this is telling you. You need to make some money. So there's something that you think your wishes are fulfilled, but there's something else. You've got so much going on, there's something else you want to do. But I think you're trying to do too much at one time, or you're thinking about doing too much at one time, and you're losing perspective. You need to stop and meditate and figure it out. What exactly is you want to do to make this money, because if you don't move fast, you're gonna go down really fast, because that's what's crossing your path. Money losses. This is that's your past. In your past, you've got the Knight of Wands, which you're hasty, ready. So I see this as you had a job, or you had a love, and you was hasty, and you was ready, and you was going for it in all aspects, all ways. It filled your wishes. But I'm seeing this more as a job. I'm seeing like you've maybe quit your job, or you're thinking about quitting your job, but poverty's going to hit you if you quit. So make sure you got another job lined up before you just drop this one altogether, because it's not going to work out good for you. This is your conscious thoughts on it. Consciously, you think you're secure. You think you're okay. You think you're going to make it. You're just going to hold on to every little penny that you've got until you do find a job. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is stability. And this is your future. You have endings coming. Endings and new beginnings. This is the Major Arcana, so it's a life lesson that we must learn. So this might have been a job that you had where all your wishes was fulfilled, but you had to end it. It could be a love. I'm seeing more of a job, but it could be a love. And if it resonates as love for you, what I'm saying, then it may be love for you. But I'm seeing it as you're quitting a job and you're starting over again. And what it's going to bring you is your attitude is the High Priestess, which is a very intelligent, higher power person. So your attitude is like you got a more higher power. You kind of know what you're doing, even though that you think you're going to go into poverty. You still know what you're doing, and you're going to get this done. So you're going to be okay. Your environment, you got the Ace of Wands. There you go. You got new inspirations coming in your environment right now. So whatever you're thinking about doing, let's see where that goes. Because this is a brand new thought in your mind that you need to be doing concerning all this work before you go into poverty. This is what you need to know. You are going to be working really soon. If within the next week, I always say this one right here is like within a week. So these new inspirations that you've got going on, they're going to become reality. And you're going to bring them on with the Ace of Swords. Because this is power, victory. Where this is new inspiration. So you get a thought in your mind and you're going to work it. And overall, you're going to be very talkative. So this is going to tell me that this is a job where you're going to talk a lot. You're either going to be like customer service or, working with the public, people. But you're going to get a job where you talk a lot. And I think you don't mind that so much, because to me, I'm picking up that this is a people person anyway that likes to be around people and talks to people. So what I'm getting out of this is you was hasty and ready in the past, that you wanted, that it fulfilled all your wishes. But you've quit that. And it's bringing you into poverty. You've got too much stuff going on. You need to listen to your higher self. If you're not already, because this is going to bring you new inspiration, a new job, and it's going to be talking and communication. So I'm going to say this is going to be a communicating job. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for listening. For a private reading, like I said, the description's in the box. You can check me out. Hit me up on my email, and we'll go from there. I'll talk to you through the email. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed my card reading today. If any of this resonated with you, give me a shout out in the boxes. I appreciate it so much. Thank you until next time. Don't forget to hit me up for a private reading.